Shalom, my name is Israel Hyman. Unfortunately, I have limited funds and so must share a studio with a crazy far-right idiot who spews Nazi crap. I'm on a timeshare plan. If I wear a disguise over my face, the owner cannot prove it's me and kick me out. The idiot that is usually here claims that the Big Bang Theory is nonsense and that everything was created by a giant man in the sky. He said that the Big Bang explains almost nothing since endless other things would need to precede the Big Bang. But common sense tells us it would be an endless succession of Big Bangs like fireworks. And every year the fireworks start all over again. And powerful telescopes have probed throughout the universe. No big man lurking up there. And we know that the idea of the Christian God is an especially bad one. That's because our heroine, Hillary Clinton, based her senior college thesis on Saul Alinsky, who made an allusion to Lucifer, that Satan is the first radical for our cause. What else could convince you? And the idiot that's usually here also claims that white men created modern society for us through their inventions. Nonsense! Marie Curie discovered health-enhancing radium. Carol Alonso discovered seaborgium. You know how important that is. Lenny Haw led a team who was able to slow down a beam of light to 17 meters per second and stop it completely. And Ann Moore invented the baby carriers Snuggie and Weagle. And without women, there would be no Kylie Jenner lip challenge. What would we do without them? As for wonderful black people, Lewis Temple invented the toggling, whaling harpoon head. Walter Salmons patented the hot comb for afros. John DeBerry was an expert on jellyfish hydrodynamics, and George Washington Carver invented the peanut. And of course, black people invented gangster rap. What would we do without them? The idiot also claims that some men are involuntarily celibate and that women do not have a sex drive. But that's nonsense. The same nonsense that denies that men can get periods. In fact, women have a stronger sex drive than men. Haven't you noticed the computer pop-ups for women who look like supermodels and are looking for immediate sex with you? And most live less than 1.5 kilometers away. What more proof do you need? So that's just laziness on their part. Most people realize how evil Donald Trump's idea of building a border wall was. But we must realize that all walls are bad. So we have a plan to eliminate traditional houses and replace them with our special houses. After someone has legally bought the house, we will be able to press a remote control, which will cause the roof to pop off. Then the walls will lower to the ground like automatic car windows. Build bridges, not walls. Although affirmative action was good, that's not good enough. So here is our tax plan. If you are a Christian, you are taxed 25% for it. If you are straight, you are taxed 25% for that. If you are male, you are taxed 25% for that. And if you are white, you get taxed 25% for that. So all the earnings of a straight white Christian male would go to taxes. He would not receive a paycheck. Anyone outside of these categories receives 25% for each. So a non-straight, non-white, non-Christian, non-male will be exempt from taxes and automatically receive welfare. And although almost all blatant racism has been eliminated, we must ensure that all political microaggressions are also eliminated. For example, after some people poop or pee, they might subconsciously think of brown or Asian people when they're flushing it down. So we plan to do away with every white or off-white toilet and replace them with black toilets with extra large black handles. And we will provide everyone with cans of white spray paint to give their waste the color of the oppressor before flushing it down. And never pay any attention to statistics, causes and effects, analysis, history, logic, documentation, consistency, testing, honesty, or any other oppressive ideas. Always follow your heart. Want free stuff? Boom, we've got you. Want to normalize your wildest fetishes? Boom, we've got you. Want to replace God with a state? Boom, we've got you. Want to crush straight whitey Christian males? Boom, we've got you. Want magic mushrooms on every burger? Boom, we've got you. Want to create your own disability to get handouts instead of working? Boom, we've got you. Want to create your own reality? Boom, we've got you. We had the Trump disaster, but Bernie Sanders had that ability. Joe Biden is now the greatest president we ever had. It's so obvious. And I've spoken to my comrade in private. Joe told me about his secret plan to also give $1,000 a month to every American, like Andrew Yang promised. But unlike Yang, Joe would also provide every American with free college. And by American, we mean everyone who calls themselves an American. So Joe must have the second term, even the third term. The documented sources that prove that everything I've said is good and true appear below this video. And again, this is Israel Hyman. Peace out.